All right, collective. Is it? Okay, it's going. I have to look at the mic real quick. I'm like, wait. We're gonna get into another tarot reading. Okay, I was sitting here meditating a little bit, also praying, and asking God what the hell needs to be revealed. Really, honestly, I'm starting to be able to meditate again because the headaches are subsiding. Thank fuck. So that's actually helping me out. I'm not gonna say I'm a Dell computer, but I don't know if it's like a download or some shit like that. Again, I don't like saying that. I'm not a fucking computer. But I got some sort of message and I was like, is that true? And yes, yeah, that's true. So we're gonna get into it and use some intuitive Kev. We're gonna use his extra deck and we're gonna get into some tarot and see what else comes up. So y'all got some family pissed off and they could be doing spell work on you. This is like for you exposing truth or some shit like that. They could be doing certain spell work to make you eat a lot more, all this other shit. You could already be gorito or gorita. Okay, it is what it is. I am too, shit, collective. I need to go to the gym, honestly. Okay, but they could be sending shit. I don't know what exactly you're saying that's true. Okay, it could be a mixture of things. Like, I know I'd be speaking truth on my family with certain shit. Yeah, so again, it could be different from person to person, but you're speaking some facts. And it's pissing some of these dumb heifers off. So congratulations, collective. Okay. You know what? If it's the truth, I don't care. If it stirs some issues, they could feel any kind of fucking way. And I've said this before as well, collective, you're allowed to speak your truth, whether it's on your platform or whether it could be like a tarot reader as well. Again, i.e. I do tarot, so it could be like you finding shit out from tarot readings, different stuff like that. Whatever the case may be, you're allowed to speak your truth and talk about what you've been through. If it's a lie, that's different. That's stupid. Knock it the fuck off, collective. But for your instance, you're not lying. So, honestly, I think it's good. Keep doing what you need to, collective. Okay, even if it pisses these dumb motherfuckers off, who cares? Okay, but that's like the first thing that I got, okay? So with that, before we get into it, I'm going to get into the intro and the prayer stuff, and then we'll start into it, okay? Yeah, they want to like slow down your progress or some shit, or you making decisions to go out of your comfort zone. They want you stuck. Jesus, there's so many cats outside fighting. Anywho, yeah, let's get into the intro stuff and then we'll get into it, okay? While I'm shuffling. So remember, collective, to take anything if it resonates. Don't make it fit your shit. And above all else, if it does resonate, go to the Most High or anyone in y'all's spiritual corner for extra confirmation. With that, let's get into a prayer, okay? Why is it when I try and start doing tarot readings, like my breathing is like, yeah, this took a whole bunch of people. They stupid. They all worked together to try and slow you down. It could be up to 3 to 6 people, even more. Okay, but yeah, let's get into the prayer. Spirit angels, guides, ancestors, and or any beings of the highest by light, I ask that you come through to help me deliver and or channel any of these messages from you through me. I also ask that you send back any negativity, any spell work, any BS, or any malice intent towards me, towards the collective, or towards any of the subscribers and or viewers. Unless we're meant to go through any of these trials and tribulations, Spirit, then with that I ask that we go through it, learn from it, and most of all, alchemize it and make it to the other side. Lastly, if anyone may be struggling to reconnect with you or connect to you for the first time, whether it be from religious trauma or maybe they don't know how to go about it, or, again, dealing with bigoted, idiot people, you know how dumb people are down here, Spirit. I ask that you heal those wounds that they may have, abolish those people out of their lives permanently, and help collective get where they need to be. Also remind them that they're loved the way that they are, that they can come to you the way that they are. They don't have to fit a certain mold. The same way you reminded me that I'm that person, Spirit, remind them that they're that person as well, okay? As always, Spirit, though, thank you for hearing my ramblings. Thank you for hearing my prayer. And with that, let you get into it. So someone's like holding on to shit. They need to let it go. Your family has to let go of something. It could be money too. Like, Four of Pentacles is while showing it to y'all. Like, they could be holding on to money. Or they had money to hold on to. I don't know. But you're exposing some shit. Or tarot reader's exposing some shit. So, can I get collective's overall energy real quick, please? The collective that's dealing with this bullshit family. 9 of Swords. You are in a dark place right now. Yeah. You're definitely... you could be sad because family's treating you this way, or you could just be sad in general. You could struggle with depression. That's not good. Could be talking about High Priestess. I feel like you could be struggling with money right now, collective. You're balancing a lot of stuff financially. Maybe you're not doing too good right now. Yeah. Me too, collective. I mean, it does suck. But you're going to get through it, okay? If I can get through it, you can get through it. But yeah, you could be struggling right now. 9 of Pentacles. Or, Pentacles, 9 of Swords. You're up at night, you stressed, you're tripping balls. You're tripping balls. Where's the book? Let me see. You gonna get through this, love bug. Okay, I promise you that. Now, is it gonna be easy? Fuck no. But you're gonna get through it. I promise you that, okay? Yeah, you're worrying about current... good grief. You're worrying about current circumstances. You're up at night due to daily stress. It could be your family stressing you out. You could be dealing with, like, basic things in your life that's stressing you out, right? I mean, other than your family, let's see what's stressing you out, though. What's really stressing out collective other than their family? And then possible spell work as well. I knew that was standing out for a reason. Thank you. Okay, so, yeah, you're holding on to something... For some of you, it could be like you holding on to certain things that family did to you. And again, I feel like they're still continuing to do that. Because again, with the message that I'm delivering in the beginning, they're still trying to slow you down and do shit. So it's like they want you stuck financially. They don't want you to progress on. You need to let go of control, though, collective. Again, I feel like for some of you, you're trying to control every single aspect right now financially. And it's not really how that's going to work out for you. Right? On top of money issues, family issues, all this other stuff. Like, you need to let go of control. Now, does that feel scary sometimes? Abso-fucking-lutely it does. Also, y'all, hold on, I'm going to interject. If someone can help me figure out how to sew... I mean, I'm going to figure that out anyways. I'm going to watch YouTube, but I'm going to make this a sunflower instead, because Walmart logo's fucking ugly. Also, I hate Walmart, but my mom's boyfriend gave me these, and I was like, these are cute, actually. Other than this, but I already think it looks like a sunflower, so I want to, like, make a sunflower. Make it all cute and shit. Maybe put my name on it too, because I like these. But yeah, if y'all know how to do that, let me know in the comments. Okay, anywho, let's move on. Y'all could be really struggling with finances. Okay. Y'all need to let some shit go. Again, as I was saying. This could also be like y'all stressing, right? Again, if it's like not like you needing to let shit go, I mean, there is shit you need to let go too, because again, you're holding on too tightly. This is like you saving for projects and you're really stressed about it. Like, this could be like you stressed about the future, stressed about the stability of where you're going to go in life, other stuff like that. Collective, just take it one step at a time. You know what I mean? And I mean, with your family doing this shit, it's going to suck, but I'm going to tell you, maybe it would be time to cut them off if you haven't already. That is up to you. Please only take that if you are ready to do that. That is hard to do. I'm telling you this from experience as well. I don't talk to my family. So, there's only, like I've said this in multiple other videos, I only talk to a select handful. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I could fit the family that I actually give a fuck in my hand. If they were tiny. You know what I mean? The rest of them are just fucking shit. They're fake. They're broken, and then they try and break other people. You know what I mean? So I just stay away from them. They also run from accountability. I don't like that shit at all. Especially since that's been like my whole childhood. Then I had to accept accountability, and then, you know what I mean, other people, that doesn't mean they're going to heal with you, so then you just have to walk away from them. But yeah, that'd be my suggestion, collective. Are they going to help you towards this future growth? You already know in the beginning how I was saying how they're sending certain shit. That doesn't mean it's all your family either. But if some of them are already doing it, what if others know about it? Or, you know what I mean, make sure you find out. But, like, if they're doing it, I don't know. It makes me give the side eye to family, right? If they're doing that to me or if they're doing that to you, I wouldn't trust anyone. Trust issues galore. But you gotta put yourself first regardless, okay? Whether they be sending spell work or whether they just been nasty to you in general, is it gonna help you? And if not, collective, let them go. You can always make a better family too. It does suck and it is lonely. I will tell you that. But the right people do come in at some point. Literally 30 years old, gonna be 30, okay? I've been through it a little bit, so. You take my word or not, you know what I mean? But yeah, you could be really stressing. Is there people to help collective? Let me see. Are people helping collective? I feel like, yeah, people could be helping you financially a little bit to get to your stability. This could be like a common shared goal with you or someone else. Whoever's helping you, it could be platonic, it could be whatever, right? They could be helping you and or going towards the same goal, towards wanting stability and or having nice things. Um, you're just hurt. You're wounded. I don't know. How is collective going to get to the stability? How's collective going to get to the stability? Other than doing shit by themselves or with someone that really cares, how's collective going to get there? Going through judgment, learning a harsh spiritual lesson. It's not going to be fun either, collective. It's going to be a lesson you're probably not going to enjoy. Judgment is never fun. Actions having consequences, different stuff like that. Like, you're going to have to own your shit, if you will, and that's going to be the hard part, I think. Do you want stability or not? Even if there are outside predicaments, which there are, you are the one that's controlling your life right now. Even though there are people throwing shit. I know that sounds fucked up. It is. That's just reality, though, collective. How do you get through this? You have to learn the lesson. You have to walk the plank. You have to own up to the actions that you took, you know what I mean? As well as other family members, if they want to fix this, they have to own up to the shit that they've done. And that's never easy, collective. It's not. Let's go to judgment real quick, okay? You gotta sacrifice some shit in your life too, collective. That's not gonna be easy, but what is helping you and what is not? You gotta ask yourself those hard questions, and it's gonna make you feel uncomfortable. You know, it's gonna feel like you're stepping on a Lego. Why is the page torn? The fuck? That's light damage. I'll put tape on that, but that's gonna bother me. I get so annoyed when books are torn. I'm like, oh, hell no. So how do you get through this, collective? How do you get to stability? Again, learning a harsh lesson, you really taking accountability for your own actions, that kind of thing as well. Again, as I've said, there is shit being thrown at you, but you are in control. Even if people are sending shit, you could use that as fuel, or you can stay stuck, or you could stay, you know what I mean, I'm going to be miserable the whole time. No, you get your ass up and you go and figure shit out. Okay, that's what this is saying. So you need to listen to your own inner voice. Also, let's say, again, I feel like you could be feeling like you're stuck right now, collective, or maybe you're not moving so fast, because, again, you're, like, sitting here, you're like, I don't know, I don't want to do it. But you're going to have to do it. You're going to have to get up and fucking make a decision. Do you want lasting success, or do you want to stay stuck? Really, that's. Do you want to stay stuck, or do you want success? You won't have to ask those hard questions. And that's not fun, I know. But that's just what it is, collective. You can't stay stuck and expect growth the whole time when you're not moving. And you want to get away from this family? You want to never deal with them again? You could already not be dealing with them, but do you want to, like, be more ahead, away from the curb, if you will? Then you got to get yourself up. There's only so much that God can do. There's only so much your spirit team can do. There's only so much that others can do. You have to save yourself, though, sometimes, collective. And that's the reality of it, too. I know. I feel like for the most part as well, again, you could be sad. You could be, like, sitting on money, trying to figure shit out. You're saving towards goals to be independent. You do have someone helping you, even if it's just one person or a few. There are people helping you. I feel like you know that you're here for a bigger purpose, collective. For some of you, again, that could be all of you, collective, but, like, for what you're here for, you're going to have to walk the plank and learn hardship, but it's going to help you teach others stuff as well. That's what I could be getting here, too. Also, don't just take care of the physical needs, collective, or are you taking care of yourself spiritually? Okay, you really need to find a balance with them both. That could explain the Two of Pentacles coming up as well earlier. You need to balance out a whole bunch of shit in life, really. And you are starting from almost ground zero, but you're starting somewhere, you know. If you want to get out of this situation as well, ground yourself, collective, meditate. Again, I would always recommend prayer. That works. You don't have to be religious. I pray all the fucking time. Okay, I really do. So if that works for you, do that. But find ways to ground yourself to where you're not constantly like, you know, you could be chaotic energy-wise too. I am too most of the time, collective. But find ways to ground yourself is really what I'm saying. Okay, whatever works for you works for you. But you're gonna have to have clear judgment in order to get where you need to go. You want the stability. You want to get closer to legacy, having that shmoney, all this other shit. You're gonna have to sit there and really have a clear vision. To an extent, you have to like see the road ahead of you, even if it's just like 10, 20 feet ahead. You still need to make progress towards that, right? You can't just sit there and expect change. And again, your family is sending you shit to slow you down too. I know that's fucked, collective. I know. But you are going to have to get through this. And again, there's also ways you can protect yourself too, collective. If you ever know shit's being sent to you, again, this is a method I use. I use other methods too, but I always take a salt bath. I was going to say the name right now of the salt shit that I use. It's something that I got a long time ago from CVS. In town, it's closed now, in the downtown part. But I got it a long time ago. It smells like mint. It's really good. You could use that in baths, right? You could take salt baths. You could pray, do stuff like that, and really rinse your body. Rinse all the bullshit away from you, whether it be from you being depressed and or other people sending you shit. Wash it all the fuck away. Envision it going down the drain and being like, God, wash this shit away from me. Angels, guides, ancestors, please help me push this and purge this stuff down into the earth. Bring me good, clean energy. Lift my spirits, please. You know, that kind of stuff. Just an example, okay? You could do spell work, collective. It doesn't matter. Do what works for you. But bring your shit up, is what I'm saying, okay? Get out of this, collective. And it is hard. Okay, there's also days where I myself feel down. Just yesterday, collective, I was crying about my mom. And again, this is just, it is how it is. You know how we have those ups and downs. I was thinking about the past, how me and her did fight a shitload before, but you know, how, I don't know, there was just a lot. I don't want to really get into it too much, but I was sad yesterday. I was. I was crying to God. I was like, please, God, get me through this shit. And I know it's a learning experience. I know, you know, things are fucked, but I know it's not going to stay that way forever. I think it's mainly because my mom just keeps getting worse. I don't know. Again, I don't want to talk about it too much, but you're going to have days like that, collective. It's not going to stay that way forever, though, okay? There was something else I was going to say, and I'm spacing it. Yeah, you need to take care of yourself spiritually, collective. So if you're neglecting that, moving on from that, you need to take care of yourself, because then that's going to help you make more clear, conscious decisions. Whether that be through ritual work, spell work, grounding yourself, cleansing, any of that shit works. But you need to get stagnant energy away from you. You know, different stuff like that. For some of you, I could see it even like your family trying to have you walk the plank, but you're learning a harsh spiritual lesson here still. And regardless if they're trying to push you into the inevitable to where you're fucked, collective, I feel like this is a chance for you to grow stronger even. And it is going to feel scary. I mean, you've already been an outcast to your family already. If this is your family doing that, that's like your family standing on the fucking ship and they're like, walk the plank, bitch. You know, like, why are you staying there? You have better chances with the fishes down below. I'm just saying, okay? I'm not saying to, like, you know, D-I-E-D, you know, then you have better chance. No, but you have better chance away from these motherfuckers in the body of water. I'm just saying. Maybe not in the real world, okay? You jump off and you're tied, that's just terrifying. It's interesting, too, because I don't know if you can see that. It looks like that person could easily take those ties off, right? There's nothing tied to their feet that I see. It just looks like it's tied on a little bit. I don't know. I think we feel some kind of way, but there's something for you to learn here. If they make this sacrifice spirit and they learn a harsh lesson to get to stability, actions having consequences, them putting in the work, them staying away from their family, getting away from the crazy, where's this going to lead the collective? Please let it be out of depression. But where's this going? How does the future look for collective? It's a new beginning, collective. You're going to be okay. You really are going to be okay. I'm not pulling that out my ass cheeks. You're really going to be okay. All right. So you have new beginnings here, even if it feels annoying. And again, you are starting from ground zero. It is annoying. But this is still something, collective. It's going to get you towards your stability and towards your freedom, if you will. You want to be free? Well, you're going to have to make that choice. Okay? You're going to have to make those harsh decisions. This is all around money as well. Again, you could be sad about money. Your family really is trying to keep you stuck financially or some shit like that. Again, collective, please tell the one that is helping you, even if it's small, please tell them how thankful you are. I'm not trying to be like, oh, you know, kiss the ground they're walking on. No, but really, you have someone here that is helping you, even if it's barely anything. They're still fucking helping you. I think that's a blessing in itself. Okay, so if you haven't, make sure to tell them you're very thankful for that. Okay? And collective, take this opportunity, please, by all fucking means. This is a good opportunity for money. Yeah, you gonna be having money fucking given to you at this point. This is like you taking a new job opportunity or something. Right? That's fucking awesome. Take it, collective, take it. Ace of Pentacles, a new financial direction, a source of income, sufficient funds to finance new projects. This is you beginning something new. So where this is going to lead you, you're going to have to start something new, and it's probably going to be annoying, but you're gonna get equal give and take, collective. You have all the tools you need. These people are going to be stuck in their head, oh the fuck well, while you sacrifice them and you're fucking closed off to them, all this other shit. You're going to find people that are actually going to work with you and progress with you. That are going to watch you grow as much. They're going to want to watch you grow as much as you want to watch them grow. That kind of shit. Let's see. What is collective possibly holding on to that they need to let go of? Maybe you're celebrating too much, collective, or maybe you're not spending enough time on working to get where you want to fucking go. Are you just saying a whole bunch of stuff, or are you actually putting an effort to do it? I'm not telling you to cut out playtime fully, because this is like celebrating playtime, anything like that. But you do need to get serious about what the fuck you want in life, collective. Let's just rip the Band-Aid off, okay? And I'm meaning this in the nicest way. You need to get serious about it. If that means less time doing certain things, then that's just how it's going to be. Do you want this progress or not, though? That's what I'd be asking myself. Do you want this or not? You know? Collective, you need to get serious about it. You do. Celebrate those small things when you want as well. This could also be like y'all drinking. Someone could have drinking issues. Because that's the booze. This is the booze. There ain't nothing wrong with drinking, collective, but make sure to do it responsibly. Make sure you're of the age. I would say don't do stupid shit that I did, but I even drank underage when I was young too. That's dumb, but you know what I mean? Be safe about shit, collective. Some of you do need to stop drinking. You need to get serious. Maybe that's fogging up your fucking memory and other stuff too. Maybe you use that as a crutch as well. But I'm going to tell you, and this is going to ruffle some of y'all's feathers, but did your parents do that? For some of you, it could be you following in your mom or your dad's footsteps to an extent, where they drank a whole bunch, they used whatever, and now you're becoming just like them to an extent. Now, sometimes you do turn out like your parents. Sometimes you don't, and you break those cycles. I would encourage you to break those cycles. There are going to still be things similar that you do that are just like your parents, whether they're here or not anymore. That's just how it is. Okay, but don't become an alcoholic, collective. Okay, don't be relying on certain substances when life is hard. I mean, yes, we all have our vices, I will tell you that, but don't overindulge is what I'm really saying, okay? Again, there ain't nothing wrong with taking a little drink here and there or getting wasted once in a while. Shit, even I enjoy that. I haven't drank for a while, but it is pretty fun. You know, in the past I enjoyed it. I would drink what the hell is it called? I would drink this with my, with my friend that's no longer here anymore, but it was really fun. It was our favorite beer. It's the Blue Ribbon something beer. I can't remember. It looks really... Y'all can get offended too, I don't care. It looks really patriotic. That's really ugly to me. But it's a good beer. It used to get me and her drunk, and we would just sit there at her house and watch the stars off her porch. It was really nice. Okay, but yeah, do shit like that, but don't overdo it. Okay, anywho, whatever you drink, maybe you need to chill out with it, okay? And that's the Three of Cups, so that's like... This could also be collective for some of you, like, whenever you make progress as well, you share it with others. Collectives, a lot of y'all are being asked to not fucking share shit with others sometimes, and is that kind of selfish? I mean, it kind of does sound selfish, but I don't think it is at the same time. Are they actually helping you, or are they just enjoying the fruits of your labor while you do shit? And they just take. Now, it's different if that's agreed upon, all this other stuff, yeah, but, you know, make sure they're actually helping you instead of just using you, okay? If they're helping you towards progress, I don't see nothing wrong with that, because the threes are talking about growth and progress, but you need to maybe not... Okay, so before that, who are these people that collective celebrating with? Reversed. These are people that just take your energy from you. This could be air sign, fire sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Who's the third person, please? Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm just going off of this because that's water. Who else is this other person, please, that they could be around? Someone that's an asshole. Or you could chill around asshole people. Collective, that ain't never good. It looks like these people like dim your spark, or there's like no spark there. Again, y'all could just chill with these people because they have the same vices as you. That's what it's giving as well here. A double confirmation on air sign as well, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then we have fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you add these up, that's the Six of Swords. So they don't even want to be around you. Do you even want to be around them, collective? Are these people that are actually there for you, or are they just there to use the vices you have? You know what I mean? Really ask yourself these questions. And I will tell you, when you move away from people like this, whether it be family and or other shit like that, it does get lonely. But you're not alone, collective. This is for you to learn to actually have people that give a fuck about you around you. And I'm not going to shame you or shade you, collective, for being someone that drinks or does anything like that as well. I used to drink a shitload when I was younger. I had an issue with drinking too. That was not fun. I would only drink it when I was around and when I could afford it, but it was bad still. You know what I mean? That's why, like, I try and stay away from shit now. Like, I just don't want to... I don't want to deal with that. Also, the hangovers when I'm older, oh, hell no. But you know what I mean? Regardless of what I'm saying, like, you need to be around people that are actually going to give a fuck about you, collective. They could be causing conflicts. They could be trying to win shit at all costs with you, be a bully, be a dickhead. Like, why are you around these people if they're going to be stupid? These are people that argue with you when you get drunk, or you argue with them. They could be very critical and just evil when they're under the substance. Yeah, Ten of Swords, they could be fucked up. It makes you, like, feel more at rock bottom. And collective, you're already right there. So why are you really hanging with them? This could be family as well. Whoever this is, you need to not be around them. They don't look like good people. Again, Ace of Wands reverse, collective. That's like stunted growth, a setback, delays to beginning, right? They put too much shit on your plate, or it adds too much shit on your plate. And again, who's really winning here? I don't think you are. I don't think they are either. I think y'all are just idiots that don't need to be chilling around each other. I'm gonna just let's rip the band-aid off, you know? Besides that, let's get into what your family could be doing as well, okay? So besides collective struggling with money, a little bit struggling with mental health, even this could talk about mental health. And collective, I will always advocate for you to go to therapy, go to counseling. If you need to get on certain meds, please do. There's no shade in that. Just take care of your mental health. That is serious. A lot of people like to say, oh, I don't have mental health issues the whole time they're over there chugging a fucking 24-pack or whatever the fuck, or they're using vices and being like, I don't have it. Yeah, you do. You just suppress it and lie to yourself. Also with us growing up with parents that are like, oh, well, I didn't have that when I was younger. They were told to shut the fuck up and step in line. So, yeah, they have those issues. They just never addressed them. I'm being so serious, collective. Take care of your mental health. Also, break those patterns of those idiots that raised you before, whether they be good or bad. Break the patterns. You don't want to follow in their footsteps if it's going to lead you nowhere. I'm being so serious. You need to take life and go with it, run with it. But that starts with your mental health and you putting yourself first, collective. You going towards stability, by you. Again, they could be trying to do weight spells on you, different shit like that. Source is stepping in, or Source is here. What is Source protecting them from? An Aquarius. You could be being protected from an Aquarius or someone in general. It doesn't have to be an Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius as well. You're being protected from a narcissist. And I'm saying it weird because, well, YouTube is NAL. Y'all know. But this is someone that, like, they say they're never wrong or some shit like that. Already, if you're dealing with someone like that, you need to dip. Or they'll tell you they're wrong, right? But then they'll do the same shit over and over. That's also, like, really fucked. Whatever it is, yeah. I don't know. Y'all could be dealing with the Aquarius that's a narcissist, though. What's collective dealing with in the background that they see or don't see? I feel like that's enough for right now. You're trying to stay in peace, clarity, and calmness. You could be a divine feminine. Or you see a divine feminine, that's an LGBTQIA ally. Something about fate and karma at play here. The collective reverse. Someone doesn't have hope, they don't keep promises, and then we have demonic, diabolical, and bondage. Someone is not in bondage, but they're not of the collective or of the light. That could be these friends collective, that could be... I don't know. Who are these people that are not of... Who are these people that are not of the light? The collective reversed. Okay, that was... I don't want to take that because that didn't come out the right way. These are people that are chaotic, that, like... I don't... Let's see. I here just say don't take those. I want to take them though because they fell out. They flipped out. That's how, I don't know. Who are these people? What's this crown reversed about? A Queen of Wands. So this is a fire sign they're reversed. They come up in the upright, they act like they got their shit together, they don't. The collective reverse, this is someone that doesn't wear the crown. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Tell me about this, devil here. Is that connected to the Queen of Wands? Is the devil connected to the Queen of Wands? Yeah, this is someone that's imbalanced, that's greedy, that's fucked up. And it's interesting because the Two of Pentacles was upright before and now it's reversed. So this is someone that's not good. Two of Pentacles reversed, yeah. Let's see. They're very imbalanced. So whoever this fire sign is, they're very imbalanced mentally, emotionally. They could be financially imbalanced. I mean, same with you, collective, but you're still getting to where you need to be. Maybe this other person's struggling with it more. And as to, like, if they're connected to this devil energy, that's a yes as well. Hold on. Hold on. Can you just fucking work? I don't know what the hell that is either. That's really annoying. I don't know why it did that. I'm having issues with my computer. I feel like it's just going slower. Because it's older. It's really annoying though. Tarot, yes. Two of Pentacles. So maybe, this is a maybe, by the way, not a yes, my bad. So I wanted to look at that real quick. So it's reversed. This is someone that's unorganized, overwhelmed. They're very messy and chaotic. They could have like a lot of bills or some shit like that. That could also be what's stressing you out too. I don't know if like you're dealing with someone that has like a lot of bills they're overdue, or that could be you. They may or may not be in demonic ass energy. Again, maybe, I don't know why this is here. Someone's trying to get out of bondage, because I mean, in the upright it says demonic, nefarious, diabolical bondage. So this is like the devil card in tarot. Quite literally, it's like what ties you down, bad habits, other stuff like that. Maybe y'all are trying to address bad habits to where you're not dealing with this anymore, because then, you know, drinking's here, all this other stuff. You feel like there's no hope, though. Or this person does. So these are like two different people, collective. This could be someone you're dealing with over here. This could be you. But again, you're depressed too, so this could be someone else completely as well. This could be a divine feminine that you're watching in their destiny or in their fate or in their future. They're an ally or a part of the LGBTQIA. They bring peace, love, and harmony. Who is this person to collective? This person right here. Because this is either one or two. This could be two. Right, here's another person, or it could be the same, but this person right here, Spirit, who's this person to collective? Who's this person to them? Okay. Someone that gives equal give and take. So this is someone good. Or that's going towards that. Maybe you're... Okay, so why is this person here? They want equal give and take, or are they showing collective equal give and take? Why are they here? Two of Cups. This is a partner or someone that's like... Yeah, that's like partnership. This could be a partner that's showing you this. Someone that you want to go towards even. It could talk about that too. Who is this to collective? Yeah, Two of Cups. That's like a partner or a friendship, relationship. This is someone, either you're friends with this person or you want to pursue a relationship with them, but you're going through hard times. Okay, whatever sign you are, like you could be dealing with someone that's chaotic up here, and then you're looking at someone else over here. They're going to equal give and take. You're watching them. This could be even you like watching them get with someone else. Or you want to go towards them. Or this could be your partner even. They're just seeing you go through all this as well. Yeah, you can flip and flop it. If your family is sending you shit as well, again, like right here, this is the devil, this is like all that other shit, again, it's not working, it's not really affecting you. It could be, a little bit, right? But like, in the upright, you're chained to it. In the reversed, you're not. You are still going through stuff, of course, but you're not chained to it. So as to like, go at the beginning too, like, it's not, it's hitting you, but it's not. Someone wants to come in and talk about what? Yeah, someone wants a new beginning with you. This could be someone in your family, or this could be someone that's old and wise or alone consistently, or they've had time to think. This could be a Gemini for some of you, or you're a Gemini. This is someone's emperor. This could be someone's father as well. They want to talk to you about the magic that was casted on you, magician. What is collective's family doing in the background? What are they doing in the background that we need to be aware of? even more than what I was already adding. What's Collective's family doing in the background? Contracts, commitment, obligation, agreements. So they're signing something. They have to fulfill something. I don't know if this is like them signing shit in your name or something like that again, because it says blank, I blank agree to fulfill the terms of this contract effective blank until blank, signed, and then X here, date and date, you know. So they could be signing some shit. Your family's in cahoots, they're hiding shit, they're in cahoots with dark alliances. What else about Collective's family? Union. Yeah, they could be trying to stop some sort of union from coming towards you. Like, they know something's coming towards you and they want you to be under judgment to where it doesn't come towards you. That's how I could see it as well. Regardless, you're going to get through this judgment. It's good. You're going to learn from it. But this could even be like if you're wanting to get with someone, or let's say this is you, Collective, struggling, going through shit. Before you get to where you want to go financially and emotionally, relationship-wise, you're going to have to go through the hard shit first before you are able to start a contract with this love over here. It could be that too, because this person's over here doing great and then someone's struggling, is what I'm getting. They feel stuck. They don't feel like they're part of the collective. They're really trying their best to get shit together, but yeah. I'm sorry if I go back and forth like that, Collective, because sometimes I'll read it to where, like, I know what's happening to you, and then I'll switch to being like, oh, it's this person, you know what I mean? I'll switch it from different views. So, like, I'll switch it from, like, reading to the Collective to reading to the Karmics to reading to, like, the outside view. I'll be doing that a lot, but I hope y'all are getting this. You know what I mean? Like, someone's really struggling. They want to move forward. They want to go into peace. They want equal give and take. They want a relationship. They want love. But they're struggling. They're struggling to be independent or to leave something. They're going through judgment. The people they're around don't bring them happiness. They bring them war. They act like they're about truth. They're not. They bring them conflict. Whoever these people are that they celebrate with, they feel like they're friends. They're not friends. They bring issues. Your family could be trying to mess with this union. What else? What else? Yeah, your parents. Something about your parents. And then we have Scorpio right here. For some of y'all, it's like the family getting involved with, like, who you get with or some shit. I don't know. Why are these parents here? I got a different deck. Okay. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Yeah, they're like trying to like sabotage shit or something. Why are these parents here, please, Spirit? I'm not taking that just the way it came out. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Why are these parents here? They want to celebrate. This could be the people you're celebrating with. Is this the parents that are toxic to you, Collective? Do you have toxic parents? I mean, it already started out with that, but like, it's just confirming it more. Because this is Three of Cups. We also have the Three of Cups here. So, are these people that act like they're good and they're not? Is that what I'm getting? Because again, this is what you need to let go of. Remember? Do you need to let go of toxic ass people? I mean, I would already suggest to leave your parents if they're going to be shit. Okay, again, it's already family throwing spell work and shit at you, or trying their best to stop certain things. If that's the case, you need to leave them. They could act like they care, but they don't. If they're trying to control your life and you know it's not for the betterment of you, and they're just doing it to be dicks or they have biases, yeah, you need to cut them the fuck loose. Whoever else is holding you back too, you need to drop that shit. It's the opposite of don't drop that dun-dun-dun. Yeah, you should drop that dun-dun-dun. You don't need to drop these motherfuckers. A Scorpio could be significant. I could be talking to a Scorpio. I could be talking to an Aquarius. I could be talking to a Gemini. I could be talking to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gem, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Everyone's on fucking deck. Jeez. Take it or leave it, though. right? Like, it's crazy. I don't know, collective. I don't know. There's something else I was going to say, and I'm spacing it. I don't know. This is where I'm going to leave it, though, collective. Okay, I feel like I've talked enough. Y'all know what y'all need to do. You want to take control of your life, you're going to have to do it. You're going to have to cut certain people the fuck off. It could be a mother figure, Queen of Pentacles. Or you are watching a mother figure that's causing magic. Again, the magician. Someone's mom or parents are doing stupid shit. What are they mainly trying to block in the collective's life? I mean, other than to just scramble their whole fucking life. Yeah, they want to stop your progress and your growth. They don't want to see you make good long-term investments. What are they trying to stop officially in collective's life? It could be money. They really don't want you to progress. What's the main thing they're trying to stop? Other than all the shit I just said. Hold on. They don't want you to have victory with someone or something. I'm not taking that because it didn't come out right, but what is it? They don't want you to fight against them either. They don't want you to stand your ground. They want you to shut the fuck up, is what I just heard too. They want you to shut the fuck up. What are they really trying to stop? What's the main thing? These cards keep slipping, jeez. What's the main thing, please? Two of Cups. They want to stop something from fucking moving forward with this person over here. And it landed right over here, close to this fucking person. They don't want y'all to be with someone. If you're listening to Outside Influence Collective, you need to think for yourself. I'm just telling you that, okay? But yeah, I'm going to end it here, okay? If y'all liked this, though, please let me know in the comments. Please hit that like, share, subscribe, Collective. Help me grow this shit. And Collective, most of all, really think for yourself, okay? I really cannot stress that enough. Like, this was already stressing me. Your parents or family, no. They've already lived their life. Why the fuck they trying to control yours is beyond me. That's just stupid. Oh, because our parents did that. Okay, well then you're just as shitty as your fucking parents. Shit, I'm just gonna say that to your parents too. I don't give a fuck. They sound shit. They sound like shit. They do. Collective. They're gonna try and control someone's life, and it's not for the betterment of them, and they're just biased, and they wanna, because, I was taught that it's supposed to be this way. Well, maybe it's okay to break tradition, and maybe it's okay for you to think for your fucking self. Are you gonna piss people off? Yeah, but, you shouldn't have someone breathing down your neck making decisions for you anyways. Yeah, you need to become independent, Collective. That's what you're really struggling with. And it's going to be a harsh lesson, harsh cutoff, harsh whatever the fuck. But you're going to have to really think for yourself. You want to be independent. You want a new beginning with money, whatever the hell. You want a new beginning possibly with this person over here. You're going to have to fucking make hard decisions. And it's going to have consequences, certain things you do. But are you really happy, and do you want to be happy if you're not already? Those are the things you gotta ask yourself, and that is the truth. Again, Gemini. I don't know, Collective. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna end it here, okay? If you want a book, all that shit will be listed. I will never hit y'all up first, okay? Linktree, all that shit will be listed, so. To book, email angelicalunavera@gmail.com. I may be switching the email services here pretty soon. It's going to be the same fucking email, just on a different server thing. Okay, keep it more private and shit, but I don't know. Anywho, let me know if this resonates, Collective, okay? I love y'all. Please take care and get away from this bullshit. All together, you get away, okay? Get away from the bullshit. Anywho, I love y'all. Please take care, okay?